Okay, so it is time for the best day in February. It's Valentine's Day. Woo! Okay, so I know that Valentine's Day is like for lovers and like couples and things, but for me, Valentine's Day is about the girls. So Josh won't be in this episode because I'm hosting my first ever Galentine's Day, and I have a little helper who's going to be co-hosting with me. So this is a Addair's Farmhouse girls only exclusive. Are you excited? Yeah. All right. So just today we're going to be talking about hosting. It could be about Valentine's Day parties, any kind of party. But it's really just going to be centered around hosting and how Josh and I do it. So stick around.
Hey y'all, we're Josh and Rebecca Addair, and we are so proud to share our story with you. From being raised in a small coal mining town of Matewan, West Virginia, to moving to our dream home in East Tennessee.
When we first laid eyes on our 110-year-old farmhouse, our hearts were filled with nothing but pure joy. We knew right then that this place was going to be our sanctuary and a place for others to gather and experience true mountain hospitality.
We're true Appalachian folk who show our love with a good meal, laughter, a helping hand, and a prayer when needed. Our goal is to give you an authentic look into the Addair family and the wonderful craziness that is our blessed life.
So y'all come on in and make yourselves comfortable. We're glad to have you here, and we can't wait to share a little slice of mountain life with each of you. Welcome home, friends.
Okay, so hosting. Josh and I love to host. It is something that we always said when we got our own house, we wanted the space to have people over. We love to do it. It's very common for people to come play games. We host a big Thanksgiving dinner. I do little craft evenings with the girls every once in a while. Just whatever. We love to have people over. And anytime we go to host, are you okay? She just kind of slipped. And I talk about it. I talk about hosting with my friends and stuff, and they always say, you're just so good at it. Like, it's just such a gift. And honestly, it's really because I've figured out the secret formula to hosting. So if you want to be a good hostess, if you want to host people and you're like, I don't really know where to start, it's really easy. You've got 3 things. 1, food. What are you going to feed these people? Number 1, it don't matter. Nothing else matters above the food. So that's number 1. 2, decor. If you're not, if it's a themed party, whatever, what are you going to do that's decor-wise? Literally, it could even be down to your napkins and your paper plates or whatever. Those little details in the decor really make a party special. Number 3, activity. What are you going to do with these people when they get here? So if you can master those 3 things, you can host a party. So food, decorations, and decor. So I have a menu. We're going to work on that a little bit later, but right now we're just going to start with the decorations. Like I said, decor is number 1. I am going to start with setting up the room. We're going to host it in my dining room. It just seemed the most appropriate because the kitchen's right here too. I'm going to be kind of doing a few little projects. This is not like tips and tricks. People say that I'm crafty. I don't know. I've seen craftier people. But what I've done is I've ordered these balloons from Dollar Tree, and I'm going to take these little honeycomb heart things, and I'm just going to like divide them and do like 2, 2, 2, and I'm going to make those the strings. So that's our first little project, just to add, again, detail. It's all about the detail. You can do things on your own and then be pretty cheap if you just do the details. So that's it. Let's do that. Okay, so the honeycombs are adorable and I love them so much. But unfortunately, they weigh down the balloons. So plan B, trusty, dusty Dollar Tree. I guess they're called dusty, but you know what I mean. Trusty Dollar Tree has got these little curtains, like fringe curtains. There. So I'm going to take those and I'm just gonna take that, cut that, and cut that.
And I'm gonna work on these ones
Boom.
myself.
There you go. Now it's got a cute little tail. Woohoo!
And I'm gonna work on this one.
So yeah, let's just repeat that 30 times. Yeah, you're gonna work on those by yourself. You're doing a great job. I've got the best helper in all the world who's opening the rest of these honeycombs because they are so cute.
I'm gonna mess up this stuff.
You're good, girl. Keep doing them. Alrighty, so the balloons are done, and it's just enough of little detail-y, which is exactly what I wanted. I think they're super cute. I'll spread them out a little bit better when it's closer to time, but we'll do that in a minute. I'm going to work on the mantle and the coffee bar, and then come back and kind of talk whenever it's time to do the table. All right, so I've done little pieces here and there, but I didn't do everything because I wanted to make sure that I had enough to do our table, and that's what I'm going to do now. The key to a good table setting is layers. I layer everything, and I really just try to, when I think that maybe I've got enough on the table, I'll just add 3 more things, and then I'll know that I'm done. Granted, my motto is why do when you can overdo, so I think I come by that honestly. If you know anybody I'm related to, you might understand why. So that's what I'm doing now. We're gonna set this table, and then I've got a couple little detail-y things I want to show you. And then other than that, we will work on the food. Okay? All right. So I don't have like secrets or gatekeep things, but I will tell you something that's very, very helpful when you're doing this kind of stuff, especially around the house, is double-sided tape, because you can just take it off and it's really easy. Yeah, just put it in a piece right there, bub. We also keep that rolled tablecloth. You can get it at Hobby Lobby. It's pretty inexpensive. It comes in a ton of colors. But we keep several of those just because I always like to do fun stuff for the kids for change of seasons and holidays and their birthdays. We're always having some kind of little start of October party or, you know, whatever. So they're good to little have too. All right, so. All right, so we're winding down on the decoration part, but something that I always like to do besides using child labor is I like to get just a little itty bitty something for my guests, especially if it's a small party like this. So there is 4 people outside of the house coming, and then 2 of us. So Israel has got herself a special little something, but I'm going to use the kids to put together these little baskets. So it's just a candy, a cute pair of Valentine's Day socks, and then some of these cold masks, and a Dove body cream. And then Israel picked out her own stuff because she's special. She's got these things for the bags under her eyes because it's tough, a bath bomb, and then this cute pair of heart sunglasses. So yeah, we're going to put it all together.
We're gonna put some candy in and all more stuff.
And all more stuff. So it's just a little thank you for coming, really. So we're going to do that now.
This year, make unforgettable memories with Family Time RV Rentals in beautiful Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. Whether it's a weekend getaway or a week-long vacation, Family Time RVs brings the beach to you. Book your Myrtle Beach RV ocean stay today.
If you have a business and are looking for an interesting way to advertise, email us at addairsfarmhouse@gmail.com.
Okay, so it officially looks like Valentine's Day throw up in my dining room, and I love it. I'm so excited. Now that the decorations are done, I already have the activity. We are painting fancy glasses, and one of the girls are bringing the glasses. Sorry, I don't want to spill. It's like liquid gold. You can't like let it spill. So now it's the food. I have got a very simple menu. Reason being, it's been a busy day, and I know that surprises you, but 99% of this is stuff that we're going to be able to do really fast. Again, I know y'all are getting to know me. You know that that's a shocker, right? Sorry, I've not had any caffeine today, so that's fantastic. So I have got chicken salad croissants. The chicken salad comes from Aldi. I don't know if you shop at Aldi, but if you don't, you should. Chips with 2 different kinds of dip. Macaroni salad, and then I've got a bunch of different fruit. I'm going to make a little fruit tray. And then for dessert, I'm going to try to squeeze in some brownies. I've got less than an hour before people show up, and I'm not even ready, so I don't know, maybe. And then we've got cupcakes and cookies. So that's what we're doing. Again, this is all very store-bought. So I'm just going to put it in pretty plates and call it good, because we're just hanging out today. Okay, so the first thing that I'm going to do is literally take this amazing chicken salad, and my lovely husband, even though he said he's not going to be a part of it, he did slice these croissants for me. I'm going to take them, chicken salad and the croissant, and put it on this tray. Side note, my hands have been washed. I also washed dishes, so we're clean. Another good thing about Aldi is their produce. Instead of buying a fruit tray, I literally just spent half that and bought the produce at Aldi. And it's fresh, and it all smells so good. Okay, done. Look at that. How beautiful. Almost looks like I put more effort into it than what I did. Maybe I can get my production assistant, aka Josh, in here to do these dishes for you if I get ready. One can hope, right? Okay, so let's put this aside. The next thing I'm going to do is this magic trick called chips in a bowl. You literally take tips and you put them in a bowl. Look at that. Dish number 2 is complete. I'm gonna take a second because I don't want to get out of whack. And go ahead and kind of start putting stuff in a little bit of an order. So I've got extra plates and the extra napkins. And then forks and spoons need to go in something. I do a really good job of not overbuying stuff when it comes to a lot of things. Party decorations, not so much. It's the first time I've ever gotten silverware from the Dollar Tree, and these are the smallest little forks. They're so tiny. Yeah, I don't know. Looks fine. Alright. So there's that. And then here's that. And then let me get something for the potato salad. I think I'm gonna do, I gotta try to find something in my drawer of treasures for potato salad. Found it. I'm not gonna wash it. I realize that I keep saying potato salad. It's not, it's macaroni salad. I would love to be able to make good, like, antipasta salad, like a good pasta salad. I've never tried it. So I've got 2 dips, and I am not going to dump these out because I don't want to be able to put them back easy. But I am going to open them and just pop them down in there. And this is a dill dip that smells very good. And this is a street corn dip that also I know for a fact is good. Aldi has the best, like, stuff like that, like the dips and like the cheeses and all the different cured meats. If you're gonna do a charcuterie board, Aldi is where you go. And it looks like I know I sound like I'm trying to be sponsored by Aldi. But I mean, if they're going to, I'll take it. Aldi, would you sponsor Addair's Farmhouse? Give me a free grocery budget and $50 Isle of Shame credit a month or something. Okay, boom. So that's the dips. I'm gonna put little spoons with the dips. Boom. And then last but not least, I kind of in my head see the fruit going in this. It's a little Hearth and Hand ceramic bowl thing. I don't know if it's going to work out, but in my brain, that's where I like it. Also got these little snack cups for reasons I don't know, but I'm going to put them right here by the macaroni salad. So maybe somebody will want to put their macaroni salad in it. Like I said, my production assistant has been working behind the scenes to wash all of this for us. So thank you, Joshua. He's been very helpful. Very, very helpful. So now we're gonna do the big stuff. And I'm gonna leave these on the vine, but I'm gonna cut them into little sections. So when people grab them, they're not just grabbing 1 or 2 grapes, they're grabbing like smaller vines of grapes. So little bundles of grapes. Oh, these little, I'll wait for those. Next, I'm gonna do the strawberries. I do like to take my time and make these boards when I have the time, like charcuterie boards or fruit trays or vegetable trays or, you know, just all of that stuff. I think it just adds a nice touch, especially if you know the people that are going and you know if they've got preferences or, you know, allergies or favorites or whatever. You can kind of cater to that. I know the girls love pineapples, and I wasn't going to get it because I'm not really a huge fan, but I remember that it's not just about me. So I know that's a shocker, but you know. So I'm going to wait on the blueberries, and I'm going to chop a few apples, and then I'll do the blueberries. And there's these grapes.
This year, make unforgettable memories with Family Time RV Rentals in beautiful Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. Whether it's a weekend getaway or a week-long vacation, Family Time RVs brings the beach to you. Book your Myrtle Beach RV ocean stay today. If you would like to advertise your business during an episode of Addair's Farmhouse, feel free to email addairsfarmhouse@gmail.com. Next week on Addair's Farmhouse.
We are making a family favorite. They are brown butter chocolate chip cookies, and they are superior cookies. I don't know about you all, but my favorite treat is a cookie. I will take a cookie over cake or ice cream or a brownie or anything. A cookie is where it is at.